My name is Mitchell, and I have a testimony about God that I want to share with you today. And this is, in order to get the full context for this, I'd recommend listening to the song 10,000 Reasons by Matt Redman. I'll post a link in the description to the song if you want to listen to it before listening to this. So this goes back to July of 2020. An uncle of mine was in the hospital due to cancer. But this wasn't just any uncle. His name was Charles. And he was my uncle, but he was also the man who was a surrogate father to me for a good portion of my life. Charles was in the hospital, like I said, due to cancer, and this was in about the last week of his life. And the cancer had metastasized. Pretty much spread throughout his entire body, and had grown to the point where the tumors were visible through his skin. And Charles was a man of faith who felt led by the Father to start a ministry, and so he'd been working towards that and working with his church and his church leadership and planning to take classes so that he could teach others and share his love for the Father with everyone. And I think to help people find peace as much as salvation. So there he was in the hospital. Cancer about literally eating his body alive. And days before he would pass, he's still talking to his wife about how when he gets out of the hospital, he's going to start his ministry and start sharing the good news, teaching people about God. And that the weight of that, the spectacular love and dedication to the Father that my uncle showed in his last days, it really is a source of inspiration for me. And it's one of the standards by which I measure my own depth of faith and my own constitution and character, to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can in walking out my faith. And to see what faith had done for my uncle in his life, and how it had supported him in his house through his cancer diagnosis and treatments and eventual death, is, I think always will be, an inspiration to me. And I hope that in this life that I can exhibit even 10% of that depth of love and dedication to the Father in walking this out. I miss you, brother. And see you again. And thank you, everybody, for your time. God bless.